Hello, 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 hello. My name is Moki and you're watching Moki's channel. Woo! Yay! Hi. So, I look like ass. Something just bit me on my face. I started breaking out because I'm stressed. But yeah, I'm currently making a head, so I'm going to be talking while I'm doing that. You'll probably hear my son in the background. It's nothing new. Hi, baby. um, Probably not gonna edit this because you know me, your girl likes to freaking raw dog the videos. That was a bit explicit, I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, so anyway, I don't know, I just wanted to talk because your girl is stressed. This anime convention that I'm doing is less than 2 weeks away now. It's next Saturday and Sunday. So that is exciting and nerve-wracking simultaneously, and I am stressed out because I don't have, enough stock for 2 days. I don't believe I do. And I'm just frustrated because I basically started preparing for it in December. Like, I got accepted at the end of November, and I had a Christmas market that I had to prep for when I got accepted. Like, I was already prepping for that, so I was like, okay, cool. So everything was working out fine and all, but I feel like stuff just keeps on getting in the way, and it kind of hindered, like, me, my prepping for this event, because I ended up getting that stupid hand injury in December, which my hand was really messed up. Like, it was bad for, I want to say, like, it was bad for like a month. It didn't stop hurting until like the beginning of this month, and um it happened like early December. But yeah, so that happened, and that messed me up. I had to keep on taking breaks because for like the next few weeks that I would start crocheting, my hand would start hurting really bad to the point where I could barely even move it. So I had to keep on taking breaks, which is annoying. And then I had so many custom orders because it was Christmas, and I mean, obviously, I'm grateful for that. That's not a problem. But with the hand injury and then customs, like, it was pretty much just, I couldn't do as much as I know that I could have had my hand not been messed up. And then, so, after that, I start prepping and it's all good. My hand is still off and off, but it was better, so I could do more. And then I got extremely burnt out, which is unfortunate because that was the first time that I got burnt out crocheting. But I got super burnt out, did not want to do any of what I have to do. Really just want to draw. I still feel that way. It's not so much to the point where I don't want to do it at all anymore, but I still would rather be drawing right now, which is exactly what I'm gonna do once I'm finished with this event. I'm gonna be drawing because I miss it, I love it, and I just want to focus more on, well, I want to draw more this year because that's what I originally wanted to do anyway, and I think I have thought of like a good way to mix the two. Yeah, so I think that I thought of a good way to like merge the two together, and so that's what I want to do this year. I also want to start writing my own patterns because I've been freehanding a lot, and I freehanded a Gojo, the short that I posted, freehanded him, freehanded the Goku and Vegeta, freehanded my Mothman bucket hat. I freehanded a Luffy hat. Like, I've been freehanding a lot lately. So another thing I want to do this year is focus on creating patterns. But I don't know. I'm stressed out. I feel like I don't have enough. I don't have enough time to produce everything that I want to produce. I still have to make a custom turtle for my best friend. I finished one half of her order, and I feel bad because she placed it at the end of December. Granted, she did do it after I said that I wasn't taking custom orders, but it's her, so she gets an exception because it's my best friend and I love her. She's been my friend since middle school. But oh my god, we have been friends for over half our lives. But anyway, yeah, so I have to do that, and I don't know, I'm stressed out because I want to make more anime plushies. I only have Gojo, Geto. Oh my god, are they the only two that I have finished? I think they are. Now I'm working on Nesco. I'm almost done with Risley, but I still... Literally all I have to do is make like 2-3 more pieces for his hair and then assemble him, but I don't feel like doing it because it's so... Ugh. I also chose to make him with fluffy yarn because I thought that I didn't have all the colors in acrylic yarn, and I was wrong. I did, because my fiance bought me yarn for Christmas, and one of the colors that he bought me was a dark gray, so that's unfortunate. I feel like if I made him with acrylic yarn, it would have been no problem. But because I chose to make him with fluffy yarn, everybody and their mother knows fluffy yarn is much harder to work with. I think it just kind of burnt me out. But give me a second. My child just climbed on the table. He didn't climb on the table, but he like climbed on the chair. But anyway, so yeah, my plan, I wanted to make a lot more Genshin plushies because I bought I went kind of crazy around like Christmas, New Year's, cause everybody and their mother had their everybody and their mom was doing sales for their patterns, and so I went crazy and I spent like 30 I spent like, yay! I'm sorry. I spent like, I'll say why. I said yay in a second. But I spent like $30-$40 on patterns. I think it was 40 because I bought a Geto and Gojo bundle last minute, but I didn't use the Gojo pattern because when I bought it, I had already made my Gojo, the freehand that I did. And then, but I did use the Geto pattern. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I getting at? I have no idea what I was getting at. Oh yeah, so I wanted to make more Genshin plushies because I have a lot of Genshin patterns. Like, it's ridiculous. I like Genshin. I don't care. I know, controversial take, because so I haven't played the game in forever because I don't. It's a very, you know, I'm conflicted. Not conflicted, but my opinion is like very so I love the game, I love the characters, but also the gameplay is like low-key, high-key ass. I've been playing, well, I haven't played it in a while, but I started playing Zenless Zone Zero, and that shit, gameplay is top tier. But anyway, I mentioned that because it's also a MiHoYo game. Why do they keep on texting me? Anyway, sorry, it's my insurance. They keep on texting me. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to make a lot more. I'm gonna have to get out my other stuffing, but I'll do that afterwards. Nesco head is almost finished. I have to stuff her more. I just said that. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to make a lot more Genshin patterns, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think, if anything, the other one that I make after Risley will be Arlecchino, and I think that's how you say her name. I haven't played the game forever, so don't come for me. But, and all they call her is Father or the Knave. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna make her because I love her. And I wanted to make Nouvellette, but I'm not gonna get around to that. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna make her. I have an Inosuke that I just need to finish his boar hat, and then he'll be good. So I'm gonna finish him. I'm making Nezuko right now, another one, because I sold my other one at one of my markets last month. I also didn't like that one anyway, so this one will look better, thankfully. But yeah, I'm gonna make Nezuko. Hopefully I could get around to Tanjiro and Zenitsu. I wanted to make Uzui because I love him, but I don't. I feel like I'm being too ambitious. It's like I feel like I can do this because they don't take long per se, but my son, I have a child. I'm also a fiance, so I have wife duties, even though I'm not a wife yet, but I will be. But like, it's like I have responsibilities, obviously. And my son, he's going through like some phase and he's just doing a lot, and it's a lot. It's hard. I haven't been able to wake up at my usual time, which has really been setting me back, which is frustrating. And I've started sleeping late again, and sleeping late and then waking up super early because of my son, because like I said, he's going through this weird phase where he's like waking up every day at like 4 a.m. just screaming and crying for no reason. It's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. So I need to figure something out. I have less than 2 weeks, and yeah. And then this weekend we're having a party because my fiance's birthday is on Friday. I don't want to have that party. I'm probably just gonna lock myself in the room with my son and just crochet because I have work to do. Like, I have work to do. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like having a party. Like, I don't want to be around all these people. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm frustrated. It's like I feel like I have decent stock, but I don't think I don't have what I want. So I made a list, and my list, there's no way that I'm getting through it. But I got through a good amount. But I do feel like I was also being like super ambitious. But then I think about it and I'm like, no, I just had a lot of setbacks, because last week I also got ridiculously sick. My son and I caught a stomach virus, and I literally could not move for like a solid 3 days. It was so bad. But I forced myself, like, I think it was the second day when I could actually lift my head up, even though it was pounding profusely. I still forced myself to do some stuff. But yeah, so that was that. But anyway, what I was getting at, not what I was getting at, but earlier when I said I would explain why I was smiling. So for the convention, my fiance, he's gonna be there, but he's not gonna spend the whole day with me. Obviously, we have a child. He can't do that. I didn't expect him to anyway, but my brother, shout out him, love him, because he loves helping me with these things. But yeah, my brother, he's gonna be the one to spend the weekend with me. So that's cool. He's getting my extra badge that came with my booth. I told him that I'm gonna be cosplaying. so he told me that he was gonna cosplay too, so that's exciting. Yeah. Not gonna drop him cosplaying, but I am gonna be cosplaying. I am planning to record footage of that event. I am going to hold myself to it. I really, really want to. I'm gonna be there literally the entire day. Have to get there at like 7 a.m. for load-in. And I can't leave until 7 p.m. So I am nervous because this is the first time that they're doing this event. So do I expect it to be amazing? No. Am I hoping that I will make sales? Yes. It started gaining more traction online, so I'm hoping that that's a good sign. All of the weebs, hopefully they come out, because I mean, you know, it's just cool. It's also really cheap, so, because it's not big, so it's super cheap to be there. I only paid $30, $35 for my booth, for my 2-day booth. And I asked for a spot with power, didn't have to pay extra for that, so that's cool. I did spend like $200 on a whole new setup though, and some yarn. No, I think I spent $200 on the setup. I spent like another $100 on yarn, and then I'm an idiot because I'm already broke because of everything that I spent. This past weekend, I was with my mom at the flea market because my mom has a store. Also, she made this hoodie, so that's cool. She didn't design this. Like, she didn't draw this, but like, she makes the hoodies. She wants me to give it back so that she could make it look even better. I freaking love this hoodie. Anyway, so I was with my mom at her store, and she, not she, what? She didn't do anything. I was with my mom this weekend, at the flea market, and every time I go there, there's this spot in there that sells like anime stuff. They sell Funkos. I love Funkos. Controversial opinion. I freaking love them. I have for years. I've been collecting them since I was like 15, like 14, 15. Anyway, so there's a spot that sells Funkos. They are real. I made sure. And they had this big ass Sukuna for $40, and I bought it because I was like, I gotta have him. It's the glow in the dark one. But anyway, so I spent $40 on that Sukuna, and then I spent another $10 on a gift for my fiance for his birthday. So that's another $50 that I didn't have. So now your girl is broke as shit, unfortunately. So I'm hoping and praying that this event will go well. Your girl can make some monies. I'm running out of time because I have barely any space on my phone, so I'm trying to fit as much as I want to say in this last few minutes. Anyway, yeah, so that's unfortunate, but I should be working right now. I'm complaining that I have no time and I fucking stopped. Anyway, excuse my language. Anyway, yeah, basically I'm just stressed out, and I'm hoping that everything works out fine. I'm trying to make some smaller items so that I could just basically fucking mass produce them shits. Obviously I'm not mass producing, I'm one person with 2 hands, but but you know, trying to focus on things that take me like 30 minutes to an hour at most to finish. I also think that for my plushies that I want to make, like my anime plushies, I think I'm gonna do them in pieces and just assemble everything together like last minute instead of doing it all in one go, because doing it all in one go is what takes a long time. If I make the pieces and then just assemble them at the end, it's gonna take way less time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I have a child head that I made last month because I actually made it by accident. I was following the wrong pattern. So I have a child head, so I'm gonna finish child, hopefully. I have to make Inosuke's boar hat. I'm starting Nezuko right now. Have to make like 2-3 more pieces for Ridesley and he'll be done. And then hopefully I could get around to other stuff. And I'm gonna focus on cheaper $5 items. I'll probably do that after I finish stuffing this head, because I made some pickles. I made 2 and I want to have 4. I made 6 mini octos. All of those will be my $5 items. Yeah, and then my keychains. I have to make Pochita. I want to make Bang Boo from Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But I think I could do it. I think I can do it. I got this. I'm holding on to hope. I know I'm only one person. I'm not no sweatshop. That sounds bad. But like, I believe in me. And I think I could do this. Even with all my responsibilities, I believe I can do this. Anyway, yeah, that's about that. Hopefully that all goes well. Yeah, I look a hot busted mess. It's cool. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if you made it to the end, wish your girl luck. Hopefully nothing else happens that will freaking hinder my progress, because I swear I'm over it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, if you like this video, like, subscribe. My socials will be linked in the description. I'll also have a link to this pattern and the ghetto pattern that I used. I guess I'll link the Ridesley pattern too, because I talked about it in this video. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it. I will see you guys hopefully in a few days or next week, because I'm trying to be more consistent with my YouTube this year. So yeah, bye. Okay, so quick little update. I want to cry so bad right now. I got off the Animazement wait list, which I didn't think was gonna happen, but I have until the 28th, and it's like, it's just not gonna happen. I can't afford the table right now. And I'm so upset because I was literally saving my money in case this happened. I'm shaking if you can't tell. I'm like excited and upset because I don't know if the same thing is gonna happen next year. But I'm excited because I have wanted to get into Animazement for years. But obviously, my portfolio just wasn't big enough for that to happen. And now I actually got accepted, and like almost 1,000 artists applied this year. So it's kind of insane that I actually got off the wait list. I'm sorry, I'm just really like happy and sad simultaneously. I just had to throw this in there because Animazement, I'm pretty sure Animazement is the biggest anime convention in North Carolina. So it's kind of insane. Yeah, that's all. I'm sad. Bye.